What's up, guys? I am headed to the woods. Text message from my dad. Caught a coyote in a trap. I don't know if y'all know this or not, but I've been trapping coyotes for like past week. I think I've caught 7. This will be my 7th one. Yesterday we went duck hunting. Limited out Alabama opening morning. Got it done. Yeah, man, I was just in there, catch up on my rest. Phone blowing up. Hey, you got a coyote in the trap right by your cousin's house. My cousin's building a house over there close to where we hunt, so I put a trap over there by his house. Got it done. Caught that one. I knew there was one passing through there. A lot of signs, so got that one done. Might move one of the traps around, put it over there on the creek, try to catch 1 or 2. But hey, we have caught another coyote. Another coyote gone, another deer life saved. So we're gonna go over there. We're gonna euthanize this coyote the proper way, and have to show you what he looks like in the trap. But I just want to pick up the camera. I'm kind of rushing right now. It's like 9 o'clock. My truck is about out of gas. I got to get gas. The coyote's in the trap. I got to go get the coyote. I got to clean the ducks that I killed yesterday. I just threw them in the freezer because had to go to work yesterday, so I threw them in the freezer once I got back from duck hunting. So I got to clean those. I got to move traps, and I also think I'm gonna go deer hunt this evening. I ain't for sure, but y'all just stay tuned, man. We're about to go get this coyote out of this trap and show y'all what he looks like in the trap. If y'all ain't never seen one before, so y'all just stay tuned. We're just getting started, so I'll pick y'all up when we get there. We have made it to the woods. Okay, I'm not on the blacktop. You ain't gotta worry about that, guys. I'm not endangering anybody else. I got my old guard dog Hayes with me in case this coyote wants to get rowdy and wants to come after me. Talk to him, Hayes. Anyway, we're about to pull up here, see what this here coyote looks like. He's right up on top of this hill. I told old Hayes, I said, baby girl, you gotta go with me. This one kind of big. I said, I don't want to get ate up now. So I had to grab the old Hayes rocket, throw her in the truck, put the old collar on her in case this coyote gets loose, trail him out, or protect the young man. So we're gonna see what he looks like in person. This is gonna be my live reaction. Hayes' live reaction. She's already going nuts. She knows something up. He's right around this corner right here. Let's see. Oh, that's a hole right there. Let's see. Uh-oh. I see a coyote. I see a coyote. Calm down, Hayes. Hey. Sit. She is mad. I'm gonna put this coyote down and we're gonna put him down. Hush! Be quiet. Hush. We're gonna put this coyote down and pick y'all back up afterwards. All right, guys. I put down the coyote. About to pull him off the trap, reset the trap. I don't think I'm gonna catch another coyote right here, just because I only seen like one sign of one coming through here, and I think that might be it right there, that coyote. But put her down, and we're gonna fix the trap, re-rig it. I'll probably leave it out over here for another, I don't know, probably about 2 or 3 days. So I won't get nothing else on this one or the other ones I got set up. Probably move them on a different side of the property. But I mean, beautiful coyote though, man. Don't watch that if you're I guess an animal lover, I guess you'd say. But that's just part of it, man. Just part of it. But oh, Hayes. Oh, she's using the bathroom. Hayes. Really? Really? That's nasty. But we're gonna get this coyote off. I'm gonna set the camera back up and show y'all how to reset a trap. So I'll pick y'all back up once I get this one dispatched. All right, guys. So first thing you want to do is you want to get you some good gloves. You don't want to leave no human scent behind, or like when you deal with like the trap, you don't want to mix the bait scent with the trap scent. At least that's what I was told. And you see right here, hey, you some coyote turds. That's good. You leave that in here, okay? It shows that another coyote's been in here. But first thing, you want to dig out. I did this on my own. My buddy didn't tell me to do this, but I figured this out on my own. You want to dig back and find that hole that you had the trap in the first time. the little divot so you don't make more divots and have to move the chain. I don't know if this is the right way, but I'm just rigging it right here on this one. But what you do is you find your little divot, and sometimes if you're trapping coyotes in like pine straw, like where pines are, pine trees, they'll wrap the chain around some pine trees, and you have a bunch of pine, bunch of whatchamacallit, pine straw wrapped up in your chain that your trap is on. You want to anchor your trap down in there a good little ways. He told me, he said, always make sure that the pin is facing towards the bait. I'm going to put the bait back there again. So, now this is where it gets tricky. You know what? First of all, I'm going to clean that pad out. See that pad's got all that mud and gunk in there? Clean that out. That's your trigger right there. You don't want that to get clogged up. Whew. That's like going to the bathroom not being able to flush the toilet. It's pointless. So, you want to clean that out right there. Make sure that's good and clean. All right. Then you want to push down on it. This is probably where I'm going to catch my hand. Oh. Then you want to flip that pin over. Push down some more. Slide that pin over center ways of that pad. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It ain't wanting to go. Oh, there we go. Then you slide that pad up. That's probably too high. Oh, no, that's not high. Too high. Okay, so you flip your jaw back over right there. Like that. Okay? Then you want to push down on that pad. Don't be scared. You want to push down on it until you find that joint. You hear a little click noise. It's set right there. That's where it's set at. I feel like that's too high though. I don't feel like that's set right. I'm scared. I'm gonna push down on it some more. Oh my gosh. Whew. You talking about your life flashing before your eyes. Okay, this is taking way longer than I thought it should. Set that bad boy. Push down on it. Flip that pin over. Slide that plate up. Okay, it clicked in. It's in that joint. Okay. So now you want to get that there chain out of your way. Or you want to bury that chain. I feel like it needs to be dug out more though, guys. Because I don't want to sift the mound, you know what I mean? Like I don't want to have a mound they have to step over. Me personally, I don't want that. Dig out a little bit more. You don't want too deep of a hole though. Kind of like what I'm doing right here. I'm doing too deep of a hole. But you know one good thing about dirt? You can fill it back in. Smooth that bad boy out right there like that. Sit your trap down in there. Oh, purty. That's purty right there. Okay, one thing about trapping and being in the woods is always have toilet paper. Number one reason why, so you don't have to use pine straw to wipe your butt when you got to go do it. But in this case, we want the toilet paper to put on the pad to help prevent dirt getting in there. So get you 2 pieces. This is some bad toilet paper Levi left me. Whew, I'm glad I ain't in a bind. Lay it on there like that right there. That's good. Good enough for me. You want you a good old sifter. You need to sift this dirt back over. All this dirt that this coyote has tore up and made this hole was beautiful before, and he has ruined it. And you don't want too much dirt in it. Let's take some of that dirt out because you don't want no sticks or clods, pine straw to really get in there. It'll mess with them. And then you just want to sift that dirt back over it nice and good like that. This takes a really long time. So I'm just going to cut y'all until I get done sifting this dirt. All right, guys. I'm now finding my last little bit of dirt. I'm going to sift over this thing, and we're going to call it done. Another key important thing when resetting traps or setting traps in general is when you do sift dirt over it, until you get a good little bit on there, you want to rub your finger across it real nice and easy. Rub your finger across it. Find that toilet paper, wiggle it around, and kind of pack it in the dirt a good little bit. That way, when a coyote, he steps on the edge of it or something, it won't wiggle wobble and he won't like be curious about it and like run off. So you want to pack it in good. Now, just got to find me some more good dirt. Just only takes a little bit. Sit back over this little rig. I've already packed it in. All right, that looks pretty to me right there. If I was a coyote, I'd step on it. But I'm not a coyote and I'm not stepping on it. So, that was nasty. That's coyote doo-doo. But, anywho, now, and I got that all set up. Now what you want to do is you want to come back there, find the hole that you originally had your bait in. I think it's right there. When you set these traps, you want to set one a little bit to the left or a little bit to the right. Because the coyote's leg is like this. It's a little bit to the left or a little bit to the right. So 95% of the time, he's going to play with that food with his right hand. He's going to step on it with his left hand. I caught that coyote on his left leg. I caught the other coyotes I caught on their left leg. I don't know why they like that left leg not being in the hole, but they just do. Anyway, and if y'all want me to test this out, I'll get my dog out the truck and see if she'll play with it. But that's besides the point. I'm just joking. I wouldn't do that. But I think my hole's right there. So I'm going to get my post hole diggers, kind of wiggle the dirt around and see if I can find an old bait. And we'll throw some fresh bait in there and call it a day on this trap. All right, guys. You can't see me, but you can see my bottom half. You can see my legs, my sexy legs. But now, trying to find the soft spot where that bait might have been. I don't really know where it is. We're going to have to move some dirt around. Is it right there? It's the only place I think it could be. It's right there. That's the bait. Unfortunately, that is not the bait. I'll pick y'all back up, or I'm going to cut y'all out until I find the bait. Alright, guys, I think I found the bait hole. I don't know if this is it or not. If not, I'm just going to make a new one. Boo-hoo-hoo. Probably won't catch a coyote if I make a new one, but boo-hoo-hoo. You want to dig in a 45-degree angle? Make some, might get more curious, I reckon you'd say. Dig it in a 45. We're almost done here. We are done here because I'm tired of digging. All right. What I like to do is smooth that dirt back out and make it look like he been scratching a little something. I don't know. But I'm going to go grab the bait. All right, guys. This is the bait I'm using. It's dog food soaked in chicken and fish grease. Old chicken and fish grease. It is nasty. It smells awful. God awful. Guys. Now that you have made your trusty old bait hole, got your trap sifted in, you want to get you, I don't know what you call this thing. I call it a flathead with probably about an 80-degree angle in it. You get it, you can just throw scratches into the dirt, rough up the dirt. If a coyote's walking down the road, he'll see the scratches in the dirt. He get kind of curious, be like, I wonder if my sister's been over here. And you know what, buddy? Your sister was here, and now she's on the back of my truck. Okay? So, do that right there. Just scratch up the dirt real good, sling dirt out, get messy with it, and then attract them coyotes. And I'll pick y'all back up once I get done with this right here. Once you're done with all of that, you just call it a day, clean up your mess. And before you leave, you want to try to get you like some limbs like this. You kind of want to like lay them out and direct them towards. See, I'm supposed to have gloves on doing this so I don't get coyotes, human scent everywhere. But just kind of lay them out. Coyote, he don't really want to step over all that. He's real peculiar about certain things. So if you just put him out there, cover all this in right here, and he'll kind of like feed up that way towards the tunnel like thing, I guess you'd say. I don't know what I'm trying to say. All I'm trying to say is this is how you set a trap and this is how you catch coyotes. I got proof to show up. I got one on the back of the truck and it's dead as a doornail and it was caught like COVID. Okie dokie. So when you get done with this, then you walk back over to your truck and you grab your bait, scent, lure, thingamajigger. Like I said, then you come over here to your truck. I don't know why I still got my mic on, but I'm using this right here. It's called Canine Candy. Deadly sweet canine formula. Coyote, fox, bobcat. If I'm not mistaken, I don't think a bobcat is a canine. They need a better wording of that. But you put a little bit of that out there in your bait hole. Don't want to forget your post hole diggers. You want to put them on the back of your truck. And you want to leave everything you got on the back of your truck and hope and pray it don't get stolen. That's what I do at least. Here's another little close-up of the bait that I'm using. Ooh, zoo, wee, mama. Oh, yeah, also, forgot to tell y'all this, too. There goes some grease right there. You want to get that little scoop? Scoop a tiny little bit out in the scoop. You want to just drip it down the road. Drip, 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 drop. Raindrop, cooking up dope in the crock pot. Ain't that what Amigo said? And then, needs you a good old trusty trapping bucket. Come on. And then you need you a good old coyote. So come on. I can't really show the whole thing. I don't want to get the blood all in the camera. That may not be good for the YouTube. But like I said, don't want to forget your post hole diggers. Put it on the back of your truck. Oh. Okay. Another thing I told you. Get your trusty handy doopy scoopy. Oh, soak that thing in some nasty grease and just get it all over your truck. And then look, you just want to drip drop it down the road. Oh, that is so nasty. Oh, that was a clump. I think that was dog food. You want to drip it down the road. Just kind of get the aroma of smelling through here. Then you want to put that nasty scoop back in the feed bucket. That was the wrong bucket. Get your handy dandy canine candy. Go dump it in the hole and call it a day. But that's a little trapping segment for me, Mr. Big Caramel. Caught a coyote. Showed y'all how to reset one. And I guess that's all, guys. I'm going to pick y'all back up at the house. Give y'all a little daily devotion. But finish getting everything ready to go. And I will see y'all at the crib. Well, I made it back to the house. Actually, way later than what I thought it was. I went inside and took me a nap. Getting old. But when there took me a nap, it's about 3:30. I gotta clean these ducks. I think I'm gonna make some duck poppers. See how that turns out. But I wanted to come on here and give y'all a daily devotion. It's gonna be out of 1 Corinthians verse 18. Right yonder. For the message of the cross is foolishness to those who are perishing, but to us who are being saved, it is the power of God, for it is written. Now, I'm not a Bible scientist. I interpret that a different way than some people might interpret that. Basically, what I interpret from it is that people that don't believe in Jesus, people that don't believe in Jesus don't really care about the cross, and it's just kind of stupid to them. But people that do believe in Jesus, they do believe in the cross, and they try to shape their lives around it to live a better life. But you can interpret that in many different ways, but let that simmer on your brain just a little bit. But we're about to clean them there ducks. We're going to throw them on the grill, make some duck poppers, and eat us a good little meal. I'm only cooking for myself, probably. But anyway, hope y'all enjoyed the video. If y'all did, please leave a like and subscribe. A little trapping video today. But hopefully there'll be some more content coming soon. I'm going to Arkansas December the 17th through the 22nd. I'd love to try to make 2 videos out there. But anyway, Y'all stay safe, man. Spend some time with your family. We're here on this holiday weekend. And I will see y'all on the next one.